Adobe. All right, so y'all want to learn some on how to deal with stupid like this? It's surprising how many people don't think to do this, but it's actually super helpful, even with other companies just as grimy and stupid as Adobe. So I used Adobe for years. I actually was locked in with a student discount, and I paid for them for years and years and years. And I put all my work on the cloud, and I used their. I'm locked into the Adobe. I was locked in. I'm moving. Anyway, I digress. Adobe, long story short. So a lot of people, I always see this message all the time. Seriously, because you canceled 2 days early, it wasn't be auto renew. There's a cancellation fee. So a long ass time ago, I was like, you know what? I don't like what Adobe's doing, and I'm gonna cancel Adobe, and I'm gonna stop using Adobe. And then they were like, okay, if you cancel Adobe, we're gonna drain your bank account. That's dumb. That's stupid. Here's how you fix it. Here's a website. Now, this is a screenshot of a website, but you can make a bunch of different random cards. And what you do is that you take your payment information, act like it's normal. Be like, hey, I just need to change my payment information. You go in there, you change it. Cool. You know what that does? That unlocks the ability for you to delete your old payment information. You want to know why? Because you need one form of payment on their website, or they won't allow you to delete it. So you make one of these cards. You can see actually I had a few of these, and then you give it to Adobe, and then you're like, all right, dude, you're gonna charge that, you're gonna charge this card right here, and then we're gonna be awesome. We're gonna doodle, and you're gonna steal my you're gonna train your AI. All right, so now Adobe has this card. Adobe's happy, so you delete your real card. Get that the out of there. Nobody likes it, do that. Then you go over here and you pause it, or you delete it, or you rip it up and it has no money on it. And then Adobe is gonna be like, hey, give me money. What the Look how needy these bitches are. This is old as shit. Look at all these charges. Decline. And then you just off and you walk away, and you just let them go decline, and then you just off. That's it. You leave them behind. Who cares? Them. You're not going back. Adobe's the devil. I can give you a whole bunch of open source shit, or like free shit, or paid shit. It's a lot better than Adobe software anyway. And you can actually see this is useful for not even just that. You can see like I got PayPal, Xbox I did on here, because what's cool thing is I could pay for a month of Xbox, right? Like what I would do is I'd get like the $1 deal, and you can see I set this to $1 monthly, and then I'd pay for it, and then I'd turn the card off immediately after, so I don't even have to worry about canceling. They just won't get money, and it'll cancel it automatically for you. You do that for whatever. This is a lifesaver with a lot of different things. Now, you don't have to go as crazy as I did. My bank actually does this naturally. I can make virtual cards, cancel them, pause them, freeze them, unfreeze them, whenever the hell I want. This is how you take financial freedom, because I would have gone hungry. I would have starved. Me and my dog would have starved because I didn't even have $400 in my bank account at the time, and I needed to stop and wanted to stop paying Adobe. Do this. All right, that's it. Goodbye. F you.